I used to play the piano, but now I don't. Growing up in an Asian household, piano lessons is almost a rite of passage. Just ask your Asian friends, I'd say there's a 75% chance that they took music lessons of some sort. Almost as often as I hear someone say, "Hey, I used to play the piano when I was younger," they usually follow up with, "I wish I kept up with it." I am one of those people. Playing piano was not a torturous task, but at the time it felt like just more work to do before I got to play more video games. If anything, it was a luxury that my parents were able to afford piano lessons, and yet it was still something I took for granted. Now I can barely play a C major scale without my hands tripping over themselves. If there was one thing that stuck with me from my 8 so years of playing piano, it was a piece that I played for my final recital. Chopin's Nocturne No. 9, Opus 2. It's a song you probably don't even know you know, and it goes something like, It's a beautiful piece played correctly and is often described as dreamy, tranquil, nostalgic, and romantic. It belongs to a set of pieces inspired by the night, hence them being called the Nocturnes. Chopin's Nocturnes, especially this one, would go on to be one of his most famous pieces as well as some of the most influential of all time when it comes to piano composition. If there was a Mount Rushmore for amazing pieces that are overplayed by really bad players like me, this song would have to be one of the 4 to go along with For Elise, Clair de Lune, and River Flows in You. But hey, they are classics for a reason. For most of my time as a piano student, I would often be disappointed in falling short of my own expectations. After all my practicing, albeit not too much, I can only think to myself that I pale in comparison to anyone I can pull up on YouTube playing the same exact piece as me. Why put in the time and dedication to learn a song when somebody has already mastered and can play it way better than I ever could? But that is a pretty dangerous mindset to have, I have come to learn, and I'm still learning. Nocturne Opus 9 No. 2 was one of those pieces for me that made me forget that anyone else has played it before me. It's sort of ridiculous to say because this is obviously a really well-known 200-year-old piece that millions of people had played before, but this song didn't make me feel like that. It felt like my own song while I was playing it, like I was discovering something new with each note and learning something about myself each time I would master a section of this 4-page masterpiece. Even if I could time travel back into the past, I don't think I could convince myself to practice more piano. I was stubborn, lazy, and too self-conscious, even more so than I am now. But what I would try to tell him is that playing the piano doesn't have to be about the performance or the result. Just try to enjoy the act of the skill itself, learning something new, and the practice of expressing yourself through your work. You'll never be Chopin, but Nocturne Opus 9 No. 2 can be yours too if you allow yourself to it. Or maybe that is even too much. Maybe it would be enough to say, I don't play the piano anymore, but when I play this song, it really makes me wish I did.